I'm doing an update on my Tyrannosaurus collection with some new fun facts and a fun ending. I love to read your comments and appreciate the time you spend doing this. Thank you very much. Can you tell me how long T-Rex's skull was? Give a thumbs up if you like dinosaurs. I really like this dinosaur. I love the teeth, how they've got the black marks on them. It's a great colour too. Look at those teeth. Lots of detail on top of the head there as well. And the nostrils. You can see the scales and osteoderms there. Really nice. Tyrannosaurus rex was one of the largest meat-eating dinosaurs that ever lived. It was a ferocious predator with a thick, heavy skull and 4 feet or 1.2 meter long jaws, which had a powerful bite force capable of bone-crushing action. Please subscribe so you know what my next video will be. The running T-Rex. I love the teeth and the jaw on this one, the way they fit together. Have a look at that. See how that all locks in there? How good's that? Really good. This is a great model. I really like the top of the head there. All the folds and wrinkles in the skin. Look at the detail even on the back and the tail there. And the neck and underneath there. Fossil evidence shows that Tyrannosaurus was about 40 feet or 12 meters long and up to 20 feet or 6 meters tall. Its powerful thighs and long sturdy tail helped it move quickly, and its massive 5 foot long or 1.5 meter long skull could tear into prey with ease. This is another favorite. Again, lots of really lovely detail there. The hind limbs were amongst the longest in proportion to body size of any other theropod. T-Rex's serrated conical teeth were most likely used to pierce and grip flesh, which it then ripped away using its brawny neck muscles. Its 2-fingered forearms could probably seize prey, but they were too short to reach its mouth. The feathered T-Rex. Really good jaw. Nice. Fossils of T-Rex prey, which include Triceratops and Edmontosaurus, suggest T-Rex crushed and broke bones as it ate, and broken bones have been found in its dung. Tyrannosaurus rex lived in forested river valleys in North America during the late Cretaceous period. It became extinct about 65 million years ago in the Cretaceous tertiary mass extinction. Oh, I like the evil look on this one's face. So the jaw on this one is fixed, which is actually really good for battling. T-Rex was a fierce carnivore. Scientists believe this powerful predator could eat up to 500 pounds or 230 kilograms of meat in one bite, which would be about 4 and a bit of me in one gulp. Its name means tyrant lizard king. another Papo T-Rex. I really like the way this one stands. It's much like a tripod. Again, you've got great teeth and jaws there. Lots of great detail inside the mouth and on top of the head. Nice scaly looking body, and there's that tail which forms the tripod. Lots of great detail under there. T-Rex had forward pointing eyes to give better vision to see prey. And there's the tripod. Tyrannosaurus is a good example of a tyrannosaur that had feathers. The feather covering of Tyrannosaurus is on different parts of the 3 specimens recovered, but when pieced together it's seen that Tyrannosaurus had a covering of feathers all over its body. The feathers themselves were most likely simple in structure and provided insulation, and might have also had a display purpose. Feathers initially evolved for insulation to keep warm, so the development and presence of feathers depends more upon environmental conditions rather than just the size of the dinosaur. Currently, Tyrannosaurus is regarded as being the biggest feathered dinosaur. Notice that Tyrannosaurus has a 3-fingered hand and a high midline crest on top of its snout. Wow, that's a big jaw. Prey bitten by a T-Rex might not initially die, but as the prey became infected and weaker, T-Rex would track it down. These legs are a bit thin. I'm not too sure if they're right. The largest tooth ever found was about 12 inches or 30 centimeters long. Teeth would grow back as they were lost. This is a really old one. It's been painted a few times. T-Rex had an infectious bite that was caused by the rotting meat caught in the serrations of its teeth. T-Rex ate large dinosaurs like Triceratops. Its arms were only about 3 feet or 1 meter long. It could weigh up to roughly 5 to 7 tons. That's pretty big. Very colourful. T-Rex's rough scaly skin was bumpy like an alligator's skin and has been described as lightly pebbled skin. I'm not sure if it was all these pretty colours, but this is beautiful. T-Rex probably lived in forests where its prey, which were plant-eating dinosaurs, could find plenty of food. It had a great sense of smell. The baby hatchling in the egg. This is really nice. The egg's a little bit soft there. This is one that you can play with, unlike my reborn one, which sits in a nice glass cabinet. Quite cute, really. This is another version of Tyrannosaurus. I really like the detail on the head there and the feathers on the hair. This shows feathers all over the dinosaur. Again, you see the 3 fingers there on the hands and a nice long tail, strong legs and long claws. Quite a nice model, and you see the overbite there with the teeth. T-Rex's tail was used as a counterbalance for its enormous head, and for agility, and for making quick turns. The Rex part of Tyrannosaurus Rex means king. Tyrannosaurus Rex walked on two legs, balancing its huge head with a long, heavy tail. The tail contained over 40 vertebrae. Fossils are found in a variety of rock formations dating back to 68 to 66 million years ago in the Upper Cretaceous period. When Tyrannosaurus Rex hit the age of 14, its body size would increase rapidly, putting on around 600 kilograms or 1,300 pounds a year over the next 4 years. That would be a lot of food to consume to get that big. This is a bit of an unusual one. The shape of the head is a little bit different to what we normally see, but still a really nice model. Lots of detail there and great colour. Nice strong tail. Although other theropods rivaled or exceeded Tyrannosaurus Rex in size, it is still among the largest known land predators and is estimated to have exerted the largest bite force amongst all terrestrial animals. Large fenestrae or openings in the skull reduced weight and provided areas for muscles to attach, as in all carnivorous theropods. This is my small feathered T-Rex. I've left the stand on this one. You may have noticed with the big one that I took the stand off. If you want to try this, you really need to get help from an adult. It was pretty tricky. Don't attempt it on the kitchen bench or your bedroom floor either. Great detail again. This mouth isn't articulated, it is fixed, but it's really good detail for a small dinosaur. I love the emerald green colour of this dinosaur, and the red eye really stands out. Again, it's a fixed jaw, but it's a really nice dinosaur, and I like all that detail just there on the tail and the spine. By far the largest carnivore in its environment, Tyrannosaurus Rex was most likely an apex predator, preying upon hadrosaurs, ceratopsians, and possibly sauropods, as well as scavenging. I like the hands on this. They look like they're going to be able to hold something. Its skull was extremely wide at the rear but had a narrow snout, allowing unusually good binocular vision. Again, some really nice details here. It was the last known member of the Tyrannosaurids and among the last non-avian dinosaurs to exist before the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. The neck of Tyrannosaurus Rex formed a natural S-shaped curve like that of all other theropods, but was short and muscular to help support the massive head. My Jurassic World T-Rex. This is quite a good model. By moving the tail, you can get the jaw to open, and you also get the neck to move up and down. The legs move as well. That's good. Oh, the baby dinosaurs. This little brown T-Rex has lots of good detail. The mouth opens and closes. And there's another one that's green, which I'll show you in a moment. These are really well made. And here's the green one. It's so good that such a small model has an articulated mouth. Here they are. Oh, and my really little one. So cute. I really like this T-Rex. Its head is quite low, so it's really good if I want to fight like my Papo, Tyrannosaurus, or another dinosaur that has a low head. Lots of good detail here. You can see he's been in a few battles. And again, it's a fixed mouth. Oh, this green T-Rex is awesome. Look at those teeth. Tyrannosaurus Rex had a wraparound overbite when it closed its mouth. The upper parts of the lower jaw's teeth fit inside the upper teeth. I really like all the detail on the back of the neck here and the knees. Really, really nice. Along with Stegosaurus and Iguanodon, Tyrannosaurus Rex was one of the 3 dinosaurs that inspired the appearance of Godzilla. My golden T-Rex. This is another amazing dinosaur. Again, you can see that overbite. Lots of beautiful detail. Tyrannosaurus Rex was represented in the popular Transformers toy line and animated series as Grimlock, an Autobot that could transform into a powerful Tyrannosaurus Rex. Thank you for watching my video.